Social media has vastly improved our lives, as we will see today when Dr. Phil interviews TikTok wannabe Jake Paul. See, folks, in the past, people aimed to stand on the moon, and now they aim to stand on a news van. Shh. You're so stupid!
Andrew, you've got a big strategy to be a TikTok star, right?
Yes.
So tell me the strategy.
All right, so my strategy is I'm just gonna full send it and like live my life like a party and like, yeah, just make it in life, you know?
That's a sound and profitable strategy that will carry him throughout his entire life for the next 3 years. Or until he inevitably ends up in jail or is relegated to getting punched in the face in order to maintain a sliver of relevancy.
I don't know. Explain to me.
I just film savage stuff and like it gets views and goes viral.
That's what it's all about, folks. Especially if you're in with the TikToks and this new social media wave. You gotta be savage, classy, bougie, ratchet. TikTokers out here really thinking they're Megan Thee Stallion, even though there's one of her and several million of them.
Really? So explain savage stuff to me. I'm not very smart. You'll have to help me out here.
Oh, come on, Dr. Phil. We all know you have a doctorate in psychology, even though you're not licensed to practice it. You don't have to work this hard to bait this kid to say dumb stuff. He's already on your show.
Something savage probably like, hey, my nigga's Dr. Phil.
That has to be one of the most brilliant roasts I've ever seen in my entire life, folks. And at a close second, Lily sings NBA roast.
I mean, I just came out as bisexual last year.
The future of comedy has never been so bright.
And you think that's funny?
I mean, there's a certain limit that I'll stop. I'm not just gonna like avoid all like rules. I listen to some rules.
See, folks, there's nothing to worry about. Andrew is just very selective about the rules that he chooses to follow. And everybody knows that every informed citizen in a free society should pick and choose what rules and laws they decide to follow according to their personal taste. And anything short of anarchy is tyranny.
Let's not forget, this is your show, but this is my episode. Let's not forget that.
Be an individual. You sound like a clone. Seriously, do you
How
not
about that? How about that?
Well, it's great to see that Andrew did his homework before going on Dr. Phil, because it's not an episode of Dr. Phil interviewing a troubled teen who wants to be a social media star unless the Cash Me Outside girl gets mentioned about 50 times.
Do you not have a personality of your own?
I do.
Andrew's response to Dr. Phil sounded as convincing as a telemarketer telling me that I have a great deal.
What is your personality?
I'm a savage. And I'm also a charming, sweet young man.
See, folks, if you're a young lady with Andrew, you get the best of both worlds. You get the type of guy that once you see, you turn around and run away, as well as the type of guy that you can bring home to your parents so they can turn around and run away.
I wonder if the people that you're trying to get to follow you have really taken stock of the things that you do and who you are.
What type of question is that, Dr. Phil? Of course his followers have taken stock. They're heavily invested in Andrew right now. In fact, I heard somebody by the name of Mom might be taking the steps to do a hostile takeover. Things aren't looking too good for Andrew.
I made a list of those things, and it's interesting to me because these seem like not very becoming behaviors.
Wow, that is a long list. But folks, I refuse to believe that sweet little Andrew did all these horrible things. He's like 12 years old. What type of 12-year-old steals a mom's car?
I'm a professional dumb.
I want to be a social media influencer.
I will do whatever the top comment says. Get hit by a car or whatever. I'll do it just for you guys if you want to see that.
Folks, Andrew is just being sarcastic. There's absolutely no way that he's in his right mind if he's saying that he's going to just do whatever the top comment is, because it will most definitely be a troll. Anybody with half a mind would know that.
Stunts, I love doing it. They're fun. Like, if something were to happen, I get a good reaction. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. Like, this is the best for the content.
Andrew's got a point. Some people just love to be hated. Yes, see, folks, most people go through life seeking likability and trying to develop deep, meaningful connections with everybody around them. And then other people are just Jake Paul.
Taking my twin brother every single day until I hit 10K.
People fail to understand just how much siblings love each other until they start seeing the siblings absolutely humiliate each other on social media for clout. Because relentlessly exploiting your sibling for a punchline is the ultimate way to show that you love them.
Why is the floor all totally flooded? They flooded some baby oil or something. You would have people fall and crack their head open?
For a prank? Yeah.
Now, if there isn't a more affectionate expression of love than having one of your family members crack open their heads for a prank on TikTok. The permanent physical damage it may cause and the financial strain it may put on the family is what makes it worth it. Just like continuing to feed money into a vending machine even though all the snacks are getting stuck.
The police were called on Andrew for grand theft.
See, Andrew can't be that bad. He just plays too much video games in real life.
He stole a vehicle in the middle of the night.
I've gotten arrested multiple times.
12! The police!
Now that is something terrific to brag about because let's be honest, folks, everybody wants something added to their criminal record because everybody knows that it helps them with their employment. I guess Andrew's just the type of person who can get away with it.
She tries to scare me. That's how she disciplines me. She tries to scare me.
A lot of times the cops are called. It's always someone else causing these issues, and it's never Andrew's fault.
You can tell he's going to be the perfect influencer, folks, because he's already an expert at feigning accountability while completely deflecting from it.
You wrestle your mother, you've grabbed your mother's crotch, you pretend to hit her, you've hit a girl in the face with a dodgeball on purpose.
At the end of the day, all the signs are there. How is Andrew not signed to a big social media management company? He's literally a sociopath waiting for fame.
You've shot needles at your sister. You've abused elderly people. You stole an elderly man's golf cart.
How much more has this guy done? Seriously, his rap sheet is longer than one of Jack Kerouac's scrolls.
I mean, that seems to me to be abusive behavior to women and elderly people. I don't understand how that's funny.
I don't understand why Dr. Phil is being so coy. We are all thinking the exact same thing. This kid is a genius. A genius.
You also steal and betray your own family. You've stolen $1,000 from your mother.
Am I the only one who's under the impression that this kid is a real-life grown-up version of the cartoon strip Dennis the Menace and Dr. Phil is his neighbor, Mr. Wilson? Now that's a very thoughtful way to share a marshmallow.
You stole her car and wrecked it. You've stolen $600 from your own brother.
No, I steal hearts. I steal girls' hearts. I steal all that. I'm a savage.
What people don't seem to understand is that Andrew is very smart. He has an answer for everything. He has done nothing. He has an alibi that is as squeaky clean as a truck stop bathroom.
You bully and humiliate other people like your brother, right?
I don't bully. I stand against bullying 100%.
There's ample evidence that Andrew stands strongly against bullying, especially when it comes to his twin brother, and that evidence can be found nowhere.
Really?
And people in my hometown know that too. I get bullied myself. I get bullied every day. But I just say f the haters, you know? I don't bully my family, no.
That's right, folks. Everything we see on Andrew's TikTok profile is not Andrew bullying his family. In fact, it is all holograms that he is bullying because he is a part of a brand new program created by Elon Musk, which is commonly called the BS program.
Well, you've beat your brother until the cops were called. You throw a bucket of water on him. You've thrown and dumped milk on him.
I don't understand what Dr. Phil's trying to do here. Why does he have to come after Andrew so strong? Can't we just leave these TikTok kids alone to have absolutely no self-awareness in peace?
People like what they see, so if they ask me to do something on TikTok, I ask people like most like comment, I'll do it in the next video. I listen to my fans.
When are people going to understand that Andrew is a good guy? He listens to his fans. He does everything a bunch of strangers ask him to do, even if it means throwing his own family and those closest to him under the bus. Isn't that what family's for anyway?
You'll call a woman on the phone and make vile comments to her to get attention to yourself.
Yes, because they told me to do it.
Whoa, they sounds pretty sinister when you think about it. It's clearly his fans, but if his fans have this much control over his life, are the Illuminati confirmed?
It was the most like comment. I'm a man of my word. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. Well, that's idiotic behavior.
Whoa, that is pretty rude of Dr. Phil to say the truth like that. Can't we just let this kid have a future as a menace to society instead of sending him to the ranch? Anyway, defenders, make sure you like and subscribe for more videos like this. Every like will be another kid who goes to the ranch with a bottle of ranch. Tell me in the comments down below what you think. I want to know. Check out these videos right here. They're good too. Make sure to wash your hands, not touching your faces. Stay away from stupid people. Have an amazing day, defenders. I love all of you. Peace.